Good morning all. Welcome to another episode of Agents Live. We hope that you enjoyed watching the episode last week. That was a busy week. This week we've got two auctions. One is Andre's auction at number 31 Dudley Grove, and the next one it will be mine at 2 p.m. at number 1 Antill Ct. How is the campaign leading up to the auction of 31 Dudley Grove today, Joe?
So the campaign went pretty well. I mean, we have a few interested group coming through, obviously, and we're expected to see a few buyers actually at the auction today. So it looks like we'll have an auction going. I think we'll have a market there at the auction.
Yeah. I also just had a chat with you regarding reserve price.
Yeah.
This is one of the interesting vendor who he wanted to wait and see. So there's not really a reserve price set, but the indication of the price that we quoted is 1.8 to 1.9. Is that correct?
Yeah.
We hope that you stick around, and we'll see you at the auction of 31 Dudley Grove in Willowsill and also at 1 Antill Ct in Mulgrave. We'll see you then. My name is Odwin, and just like you, I love real estate. The difference between you and me is that I sell them for a living. There are a lot of things happening in the background of closing a deal, and I absolutely love it. It's more than what people see from the outside. That's why I decided to create a vlog called Agents Live that will show you the insights of what we do behind the property at 25 Amelia Avenue will be auctioned next week. So far, it's been going well. We've got a few parties interested to the property. Today is the third week of the Saturday, so I usually do not anticipate a big volume.
And we just sold our house.
Ah, congratulations. Where about?
Carnegie.
Ah, right, yep. So are you planning to attend the auction next week?
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah, we might come back. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
have a look.
So we're heading now to our auction at 31 Dudley Grove. It's Andre's auction that we spoke about earlier. We hope this one will be a cracker as well.
Long story short, okay. Tianzi, I haven't registered him here. I just called him about 5 minutes ago. He's our strongest buyer, by the way, Ben. And he said he was 2 minutes away. He was on his way. The other one that we've got here today is Christine. He has been to a previous auction, but lower price bracket. But she understands that, you know, this is a new house. So far she was giving us a mixed feedback, because when I offered her section 32 she didn't want to, but
What we can tell you and the owner at the moment, I'm just pointing to him, are probably about two that we know that they've been here. So now in terms of the reserve price, in terms of the reserve price, yeah, you go ahead.
1.9.
So 1.9 is the reserve price. So now, I think 1.9 is probably achievable as a sale price.
I tell you what, a very good morning to you today, and welcome to the auction number 31 Dudley Grove, right here in the heart of Wheelers Hill. I'm out for Andre, Ordwin, the whole team. Price I searched for 1.7.5 over 650 square meters. As I said, absolutely beautiful, stunning home right here, and 1.7.5, absolutely unquestionable.
Just having a look. Yeah, chance it. If you want to buy, you got a bid. Yeah.
The whole way throughout this stunning home. We'll end up having an auction after the auction with the three of you.
Would you bid 1.750? Take the vendor bid.
1,750,000. There's three of you here.
775. 1.75. Yeah, asking for 25,000. So what we couldn't get it yet. Doesn't mean that your property is not worth that. It's not worth that, but obviously they're looking for that first-time bidder that will be placing the bid.
to wait and see. I said let's not play games for one.
There is a lot of hesitation from them. I can see that it could be one of those properties that needs a bit of time to think about what I can gather from what they're telling.
To be involved. I don't want to just keep vendor bidding against yourself. That doesn't benefit anyone. So give them that opportunity to bid now. If they choose not to, then I will make a last vendor bid at 1.
But at the moment, with a real bid, it will make them think. So you got one day, all right? They get us on a bid, yeah. And Christian doesn't want a bid. This is gone. Yeah. I don't think she has any interest.
Otherwise, we pass in Ord winner.
We pass it in. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming out on this beautiful Saturday. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks.
That means nobody else has the right to negotiate. Now the owner is superly motivated. I can come up to you 10,000 and then he dropped 10,000 and then 20,000. But let's just cut that, all that middle talk. But then he said, look, I had already chatted with my wife and our final figure will be 1.92. So that auction at 31 Dunley Grove finally sold at the end for 1.92. Sometimes when the property gets passed in, it doesn't mean that it's not a sellable property, but you know, maybe some property is a little bit more suited to be passed in and then negotiated afterwards. Now we're heading to my next open at Unit 1/6 Calendar Road in Noble Park. If you've been watching my vlog in the last few weeks, this is one of the quiet one as well. We've had, you know, not too many people, but we do have some sort of interest at the moment. So that's the good thing. We've got two groups that quite interested to come and attend the auction next week. So today is the last Saturday, so it's quite an important open. When I send you the section 32, yeah, I'll check when I get back to the office.
Boundary wall is like this right now, and then garage is there. I'm saying if this boundary wall could be made like this,
Yeah.
that area could come inside.
I will have to check the section 32 to confirm that. Yeah. So those were the two groups that had been to this property twice, and today was the third time that came. So I can only think that it will be between those two that will be bidding for it next week. Yeah. So I will make my final call up to all the buyers during the week, and then we'll have something to report to you by Thursday night. And then I will talk to you guys about the auction, the scenarios that will likely happen. But let me just call up everybody first. We'll do another open on Wednesday or Thursday evening, okay? So I will text you. I'll text you the time.
No worries, beautiful. Okay.
All right.
That sounds good.
So now I'm heading to my next open at 1 Phillip Avenue in Springvale. So it's just around the corner. So this property just hit the market last week, and then we had, I believe, a total about 20 groups to this Saturday, and together with the midweek open. Can you stretch up to what sort of point? 900?
To what?
A million?
No way.
No.
No way.
So you tell me. I'm asking you
What, do
questions.
you foresee this going over 8?
In 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks time.
Yeah.
We might have a look at it, but I don't know if we'll be bidding on it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. And your name was?
Michelle.
Yeah,
What sort of budget do you have?
for this one, yeah, we go about 750. But we got another one for 5th option. This is on 12.
Yes.
So,
go to that one first.
Yeah.
Go to that one.
but we like
Yeah.
this property than the other one.
What is your budget? What is your budget?
So, I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you. We got a 810
Yeah.
approval,
Yeah.
but we don't want to go for full.
In the long term, when you buy something that you like,
Yeah.
right, you happier, you stay there for a bit longer. But a lot of mistakes that first home buyers made is that they don't want to go to the capacity that they they have.
Yeah, because
And at the same time, I'm probably a little bit older than you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
of
I've gone through
Maybe.
having.
I'm not-
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
your age. Yeah.
I'm 60 years old. Yeah. See, I'm older than you.
I'm like half of you.
Yeah. See, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He trusts me. I'm 60. Had 14 groups, so that's a very strong open. I think last week we had about similar numbers as well. So 2 weeks in a row for those kind of numbers, it's a promising. My own listing at number 1 Antill Ct. The campaign have gone really well. It will be interesting to see if that lady that was at the 31 Dunley will be at the auctions. Now, with this one, we were very confident going into today. There were 2 building inspection done. So both of them, Anthony and this Ashul, his name, both are not here. So those are the 2 hot ones, all right?
So we've lost them.
We've lost 2. Okay, now this is the good news. The good news is we've got Elika who asked for 120-day settlement.
Yes.
So she's here. So we got 1. We've got Angie, who I also, you remember Angie?
Yes,
That
I
we told her,
Okay.
right? The reserve is at 1.15. Right now, I have to be very, very upfront with you because now it's the reality.
Sure.
And then the people that we wanted to be here, that some of them are here, some of them are not. This is for your decision to make. But now it could be earlier than that we got challenges from out there that we need to be on the market. Maybe 1.1 or even before 1.1.
It has to be the minimum 1.15.
Folks, I don't mind where we start the auction. I'm more than happy to kick it off at any opening figure at all. Even if it's below the bottom end of the advertised range, that is absolutely A-OK. Just to invite you in. So I'm going to kick it off at 950, Ordwin. Just to invite the bidders in here. Let's go 25,000 on top now. 975, next best bid as an absolute bare minimum.
This is your chance to have a bit of control. 975.
Welcome into the auction, man. Good luck to you. At 975,000. Ord, when I place a vendor bid, what do you think? Would you like me to place that or would you like me to take a little break?
I will give it to him. I will give it to them.
Not coming in first place, you're technically in last, so let's jump into the lead here. So
you are in a very dangerous place because there is a live bid, there's a real bid here.
At 975. Ali, any interest
if it gets past in, they will have
now.
the first right to negotiate.
Can I confirm you're done, right? Ordwin, I'm going to place a 25 on top. With your permission, I'd like it.
Do it.
Let's do it at $1 million now. We can jump back at 1,025,000. I've bid it against you. 1 million. Needs to be at 1,025,000. What?
Okay. 1,020,000.
Okay, no problem. At 1,020,000. At 140. 40.
Okay, Rose, you are missing out at this level. This is all worth about 1.1.
Minimum bid. Please don't offer me 10. It needs to be 20.
No, 20.
Silent.
All right, we'll take a 10, 1,050,000.
Okay, meet me in the middle, no problem. That's all you have to do, just ask. Just ask me. At 1,050,000. No, ask me. Don't worry about it, Ali. Ask me. No, don't worry, Ali. You're doing a wonderful job. Hey, back. Good bidding. Well done. Aggressive bidding. At 1,060,000. See, we got there in the end. At 1,060,000 now. 1,060,000 is the offer.
We don't want to muck around.
70. What? Orvin, we'll wrap it up if we need to.
No.
Right. And I'm just going to say this from a mathematical perspective. Even $5,000 above the bid you're just going to give me, I'll just say it anyway, is going to be $4 a week extra in interest repayments. You've clearly understood that because they've jumped back at 1,070,000. 80, bang, straight back. Rapid fire like a gunshot. Look at that.
So now, decision. At 1,080,000, if we get to 1.1, you don't have to say yes to this, but this is just me trying to compromise. But if we get 1,090,000 out of that lady Aleka, and if Angie come back at 1.1, I think if we put it on the market at that level, we may get a couple more bids. We may.
On the market if it's 1.1. It's not going to see me through very well, but
we need you to understand the risks as well, the calculated risks of putting it on at 1.1.
Yeah.
I know I can tell that you understand, but I want to be 100% conservative. Sure. If there's no more bids beyond 1.1 and we've announced it on the market, you would literally need to sell.
If Aleka doesn't come up to 1,090,000,
yep. I think I'm going to vendor bid.
What do you think of vendor bidding it at 1.1? We'll take a 5,000 from Aleka to keep it moving,
just to keep moving yeah.
until we get to 1.1,
yep.
and then I'll run inside, and then you guys can make a decision as a family.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, we'll
all
do
right.
it.
I'll whisper to them.
Tell them minimum 5. Tell them now. Okay.
I think under the circumstances, what Mum's saying is that she would put it on the market at 1.1.
Let's. And final time. At 1,080,000, I need to know. If not Auburn, I'm going to place a vendor bid. Can really appreciate the patience here, but I do need to know. 5.
Okay, we'll take the 5.
I'm going to take the 5.
We'll take the 5.
I feel you'll come back at 90. Is that right? Will you come back at 90? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
We are a couple bits away. On the market, looks like it's out soon. It will be yours. You can make a decision at 1.1, but not yet at this level, Rose. For another 5, then you can make a decision.
Not just yet. 95 it is. Let's jump back then. At 1,095,000. Do we make it 1.1? 1.1? 1.1! Ordwin, can you please get those instructions?
Okay, 1.11. We are selling 1.1 and 10.
Sell it.
Yeah.
55? Yes or no? Once. Twice. 55 it is. 60 straight back. Just hang on a second. 10. 65. 65 it is. Pause between bids. 80. 80 it is. 85. 85 straight back. Good bidding. Well done. Okay. We're selling. Selling.
Congratulations,
selling,
guys.
And we're sold. Congratulations and well bought. Great resilience from you. Well done.
On the next episode of Agents Live.
So the story that I share with you regarding my own property, not to test the market, the real market value, how much it is. And we got 775 on the day, and that buyer came up to 800, but it doesn't mean we have to agree to that. But if I'm still like aiming for 900 or 850, I will never sell as well. Like an auction is a way to find out that you're making the right decision. Interest at the moment, but with finance. But this is your chance to take that, to take the right away from that person to you.
This is unreal. At 950,000, first definitely done. Second at 950,000, everybody's out.